up, guys? My bad. Wait. Let me put my stuff on. I'm having so much fun transforming every time, but let me get on with it. Let's go. Doctor! Dr. Alchemist. And I am the Neo Scholar, and I am the protector of Earth, protector of academia, and the expert and powerful one of One Piece. And I am here to protect peace and give my final attacks of 1,500 chapters, and that means you. This is Dr. Alchemist, the Neo Scholar. What's up, y'all? We're back for another One Piece reviews. Oh my God, we're finally done with the Omnibus. This is the last chapter of Volume 3 and the last chapter of this Omnibus. Y'all, we finally got done. After this, we've done 26 chapters. We're about to head to the next one. It's really happening, guys. We're really doing this. We're here, chapter by chapter by chapter. Y'all been coming through. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm having a great time. Are y'all ready to get into this fight? We're finding a lot of things out. I don't even know what happened. You watched the previous video before you clicked on this. I'm gonna just get straight to it, okay? Y'all ready? You ready? Okay. Down below, what is your theory of what happened to Kaya's family? Let me know. We're about to find out. This is chapter 26, Captain Kuro's plan. Okay, ready? Let's go. So we open up with, you know why I struggle with knowing his name? Because I never know they called him Klahadore the whole entire time. So that's not his name, okay? That's not the one I remember. So Klahadore and the Jango are at the bottom of a basin, or is it mason, or the bottom of the cliff that Luffy and Usopp are on top of while they're looking down, listening to the conversation of the Jango and Klahadore. All right? So Klahadore says, the Jango, don't say murder. It sounds so sinister. Oh yeah? Accident. It's going to be an accident, right, Captain Kuro? So, when they introduced us to the butler, they said his name was Klahadore. And the reason why I was struggling, I don't remember that from the anime, but his name is Captain Kuro. He is a pirate. I knew I didn't trust this guy, man. I knew I didn't trust him. And so now Luffy and Usopp is up on top of the cliff listening in. Let's keep talking. Let's keep finding out what they're saying. Quiet, fool. I discarded that name 3 years ago. Don't ever call me that. You're the captain now. Talking to the Jango. Hey, what they're talking about, that's what I'd like to know. Wait a minute, I've heard of Captain Kuro before. Usopp and Luffy are talking. Usopp continues. He was famous for his carefully planned pillaging raids. But rumor was that 3 years ago, he got caught by the Navy and executed. And so as Usopp was talking, in the background, you see an ominous picture of Captain Kuro with his hair slicked back, the glasses, and then him holding his hands, okay? And then you see all his crew. They all look like cats in the back, which is very interesting. The Jango says, to cut back to the villains, to tell you the truth, I wasn't too sure about this plan, the Jango says. And Kuro says, oh no? It was crazy all of a sudden you quit pirating. You taught us all to work without you. And we helped spread the rumor that you've been executed. You came to this village, now we're back 3 years later, just like you ordered. This is a long game plan. I knew I didn't like Kuro, but I really don't like Captain Kuro right now. I'm not even called Captain Kuro because for you to plan this out for 3 years, it's really sick, man. It's really sick. She don't have her parents anymore. Did you have something to do with it? And on top of that, she's just a little girl. I guess a rich one, but still. You at least could have married her and have some kids, but now, you know, I mean, that's would have been a little grooming. But hey, that's better than killing everybody. You've never steered us wrong before, the Jango says, so I've obeyed your orders. But my share of the spoils had better be worth it. Kuro says, yes. If my plan succeeds, you'll get what you deserve. If it's murder, then I'm your man, the Jango says. Remember, you can't just slit Miss Kaya's throat or anything that crude. Her death must appear to have been an unfortunate accident, don't forget it. It appears you still don't fully grasp my plan, Kuro says. Don't be silly, I understand perfectly. We wait for your signal, then we attack the village. We accident the girl to death, the Jango says, and you inherit her fortune. Fool, use your brain. How am I going to inherit her fortune? Kuro says. You just have to serve her. Listen, idiot, this is the crucial part of the plan, Kuro says to the Jango. Before you kill her, you hypnotize her, okay? And you make her write a will that says she leaves her entire fortune to her faithful butler, Klahadore. And Usopp's like, now, sound off down below if you've ever been hypnotized or believe in hypnosis. The only hypnosis I know is in Pokemon. But does it really work? Let me know. How does that work? It's like, you know, do they really hypnotize you? And then I saw on Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Dream Child, which is my favorite one, the third one. They would use hypnotization to fall asleep and things like that. Okay. Kuro says, that's how I would inherit her vast fortune. Very naturally. I've spent the last 3 years earning the trust of everyone around her. No one would question it. If she left everything to me, I've earned it. So that's why you worked as a butler for 3 years? Wouldn't it have been easier to just bust in and take it all at gunpoint? The Jango says. That's the crude thing of a pirate. You get the money, but you have to live like a fugitive. So he wants a more cleaner kill, like for this. He wants to have a normal, clean life, him and his crew. And because maybe his bounty will go up and the Marines would try to get him and capture him even more because of all this fortune. Kuro says, what good are riches if you've always got the Navy chasing you? I've gone legitimate. I'm a pacifist, Kuro says. And the Jango says, har. I guess there's all kind of pacifists, like the one in Gundam Wing I'm watching now. You know, Relina Peacecraft is a pacifist, but uses Gundams to get her way and kill people, but she don't have to order them because they already know what to do. Hey, just saying. I guess there's all kinds of pacifists. And after you went and slaughtered the girl's whole family, I never slaughtered anyone Kaya's parents' deaths. Well, that wasn't part of my plan, Kuro says. Sure, whatever you say. Just hurry up and give us the signal. We've been anchored offshore for a week now. Those cutthroats are ready to cut each other's throats by now. And Luffy and Usopp are listening in. And Usopp is like, how horrible. I really just heard something horrible, Usopp says. What did they say? It sounded kind of mean. What, you listening? Weren't you listening? It's horrible. They're serious. They continue to talk, Usopp and Luffy. He was after Kaya's family fortune this whole time. For 3 years, he's been plotting to get it all. That butler is Captain Kuro. He's still alive. I picked the wrong guy to punch out. He's going to kill me, Usopp is saying. They're going to attack the village and kill Kaya. This is horrible. Really horrible. Luffy stands up. Usopp is like, don't stand up. They'll see you. You know, here Luffy goes as his bit. All right. Y'all ready to fight? We're about to be fighting for the next couple chapters. Because you know, once Luffy hears some mess up things, he stands 10 toes down and he's going to protect everybody. Because he knows that Usopp likes Kaya and they're actually really good people and met Kaya and knows that she's a good person. So, yeah. Hey, you guys, don't kill Kaya, Luffy says. The Jango and Kuro looks at him like, who's that? And Usopp's like, no. Because you know he's very cowardly because he's part of the cowardly trio with Nami and later Chopper right here. Kuro and the Jango looks at Luffy and Luffy continues. We gotta run away and hide. They'll murder us. You idiot. Now they've seen us. Usopp says. Kuro says, well, if it isn't Usopp. And then Luffy, you idiot now. They've seen us. Gotta run away and hide. They'll murder us. Kuro says, well, if it isn't Usopp. Right. Now they've seen me too. Usopp says, hear anything interesting? No, I mean, I just got here, so I couldn't have. We heard everything, Luffy says. And Usopp's like, what? So they heard us, the Jango says. All right then, you guys. Look at this ring. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Ooh. Ooh. What's that? Luffy says. Oh no, it's a weapon. He's gonna kill us. Usopp, the coward. Lord, he's like, curse the cowardly dog. When I say 1, 2, Jango, you'll fall into a deep sleep. 1, 2. Take cover, he's gonna get us. The Jango. Luffy then gets hypnotized and falls asleep. And then the Jango also falls asleep and says, blast it, Jango, I thought you had this perfected. Luffy falls all the way down, and Usopp's like, no, what are you doing? You're gonna fall. And Luffy falls straight in his head, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope his head is not stuck. Usopp is like, what? Oh my god. And then Usopp's like, hey, you okay? Didn't mean to kill him, the Jango says. He fell right on his head from the height. He's dead for sure. Usopp's like, he can't be. He killed him. He killed him. What should we do with the other one? Kill him too, the Jango says. That won't be necessary. No one will believe anything that Fawn says. Usopp's like, what? The Jango, tomorrow at dawn, attack the village, create distraction, rough up some villagers, and kill Miss Kaya. Tomorrow? It's as I said, Usopp. No one will believe what you say, so you can't stop me. Curses! Ah! Usopp goes, you sure it's okay? Of course, my plan can't fail. Usopp is running. Pirates. It's horrible. They'll all be killed. Everyone in the village. I grew up. They'll kill Kaya. Everyone I love. They're not going to listen to him because, he's been doing this for years and years since he was a child. He's running. I love these village. Who are you? I'm Usopp, brave warrior of the sea. We're getting flashbacks. I heard you weren't feeling too well. I'm here to tell you some stories to cheer you up. Oh, these are some flashbacks of him talking to Kaya, right? None of your business. Please leave or I'll have someone show you out. It's when Kaya and Usopp first met, and Usopp is running, and I won't hurt you. Usopp says, I'm just a busybody. So that was his first encounter flashback with Kaya and Usopp. Whoa, what was that? Usopp ran straight past Zoro, Nami, and the Three Musketeers. And the Three Musketeers are Captain. I thought Luffy would be with him, Zoro says. Is he still upset about what the butler said about his father? Nami asks. Who knows? Zoro's speculating. Three Musketeers didn't say. No, did you see his face? Something must have happened at the beach. He was pale as a sheet. Zoro's like, Hey, how do I get to the beach? I smell trouble, Three Musketeers said. That hypnotist was headed that way too. It's time for Usopp Pirates to take action. Yeah, sure, but show me the way to the beach, kids. It's horrible, Usopp says. And he's freaking out. He's running through the village. He's sprinting as fast as possible. He wants everybody to believe him, but they won't. Everybody listen up. Pirates are going to attack us tomorrow morning. Pirates are going to attack this village. Head for the hills. That lying brat is at it again. That's twice today. Forget it. Just ignore his full tales. Again during lunch? He's really overdoing it lately. That's enough, Usopp. That's enough for today. No more. No, this time it's for real, Usopp said. The town people don't believe him. That's what you always say. Maybe it's time to teach you a lesson, but this time it's true. You have to believe me. If you were serious and responsible like Mr. Klahadore, we believe you. It's so ironic that they're bigging up Klahadore And Klahadore is slaughtered the parents, about to slaughter Akaya. He's a murderer. He's a pirate. He's no good. It doesn't matter what you know. You can't interfere with my plan. Flashback of Klahadore saying that to, or Kuro, Captain Kuro, saying that to Usopp. Blast it! You gotta believe me. We have to escape. Everyone's gonna be killed, Usopp says. Cut to a new pirate ship. And it has like a cat in the skull and the crossbones, and that's his Jolly Roger. Nice boat. Not better than any of the Straw Hat Pirates boats, but nice boat. Thank you, my sea wolves, for coming. It's been 3 long years, Captain Kuro says to his crew. All you see is the Jango sitting down, and all his crew members, kind of like feline features with the little cat ears. If this succeeds, you'll all get more than your fair share. Tomorrow at dawn, destroy the village. Hooray! 3 cheers for Captain Kuro. And so every single body has a smoky eye and a cat's eye wink and cat ears. I would not want to be part of that crew. Just not my thing. Have you seen Klahadore? He said he had business in town. I see. So this conversation is between the butler Ram. I don't know why I want to say he's like the butler Ram from Hunter x Hunter with the Zodiacs. And Kai's like, have you seen Klahadore? Huh? And that's the Ram is like, he said he had business in town. And Kaya's like, I see. Cut to Luffy. Actually, his head didn't get stuck in the ground, thank God. He's just knocked out cold, smiling and laughing. So I think he's snoring too, having a good dream. And that is it. That is the end of chapter 26, Captain Kuro's Plan. There is a little message, so I will read it. Okay. It's a little apology letter from Oda. I'm sorry. About what? About the Q&A corner that I promised would be in this volume. Due to the production timeline of the comics, it couldn't be done. Will you forgive me if I say it'll be in the next volume? Oh, don't get mad. Don't cry. Don't hit me. I'll do it really. I will. Just wait for volume 4. So that's Oda giving us a little message about why there's no little Q&A because he's supposed to have one. And then the very last page. This is just showing like this is the last page of how to read manga. So you read from right to left. I'm sure everybody knows, but it's good to talk about it. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know? This is the last page. One Piece is printed in the original Japanese format in order to preserve the orientation of original artwork. Please turn it around and begin reading from right to left. Unlike English, Japanese is read right to left, so Japanese comics are read in reverse order from the way English comics are typically read. Have fun. This is it. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3 are finally done. I'm so happy y'all been on this journey with me. And we finally finished the book. Our first Volume 1, right? Does it say Volume 1 in here? Before I started committing to that? We finally finished Volumes 1 through 3. That's amazing. Yeah. Ooh, my calf. Anyway, so happy. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks for participating. I will see y'all soon in the next video. Let me get the next volume out, because now I can put this one away. We will be here. We will be doing volume 4, 5, and 6 next. And we're still being the East Blue. Super excited. I'm sure we're going to meet some new characters. We've got to wrap up this fight. And then we'll be doing what? Going to the next place? Yeah, the fight's going to take a few chapters. Okay, we're going to get some... We got to the meat and potatoes, but I'm just looking. Okay, cool. So in the next one, we're going to finish up with Usopp. And then after that, we'll be seeing Sanji next. This is Dr. Alchemist, M.F.A, the Neo Scholar. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, comment, and share. Please, please, please. And all your comments are welcome. If you're enjoying the set, if you're enjoying these reviews, if you're enjoying the transformations. I had a great time. I can't wait to do some videos to kind of like close out these volumes. And then we'll go ahead in the next week, get to these. I'll see y'all later. Keep it analoging, bro.